What's poppin' T Squad? It's me, Keisha, and I am here with a brand new all tea, all shade Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12, episode 21 review. I drop videos Monday through Sunday. Everything that I say is for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken seriously. So if that works for you, then let's get into the review. Okay, so tonight was the season finale episode. And there really wasn't much that went on in this episode except for the ending when we had a very shocking but not shocking uh explosive conversation go down. But before we get to that, Garcelle hosted an event at her home, and it was a Birkins and Bobbles or Bubbles party where she had a friend of hers from the legendary store Decades in California come with very exclusive Birkins to be sold. You know, Garcelle didn't own a Birkin. She always wanted one, but she just didn't want to spend the money. Cherie came, Lisa came, Kyle, Sutton, and Crystal. Erica had something going on. Diana's baby was sick, but nobody missed either of them anyway. Garcelle bought her first Birkin, a yellow Birkin. Really wasn't my cup of tea, but I'm happy for her. I liked her outfit nonetheless. Kyle, of course, went Birkin crazy. You know, she has pretty much all of them. And at this gathering, the whole conversation of Kathy came up and the apology that she gave Lisa and Kyle. And Kyle basically let it be known to Renna that she felt uncomfortable having a conversation about her sister because at the end of the day, she's already apologized and pretty much Lisa was still putting 10 on 20. And she basically had it. And I was like, about time, Kyle. I think at that point, Kyle was reading what everybody was saying on social media around that time when the stories was coming out and all of that stuff, and realizing that these hoes ain't got my best interest at heart. And at the end of the day, I need to have my sisters back because I don't want the backlash of social media coming at me for being a horrible sister like what I did to Kim years ago. And so Garcelle at this point is just like, why did Kathy apologize to Lisa? What did she do to Lisa? Because Lisa keeps on saying that she was going off about Kyle. So why is she apologizing to you? And, you know, she alleged that Kathy said all these vile, disgusting things about the girls, but didn't tell them what was said. Girls, just a bunch of bullshit, a bunch of shenanigans, child. So at the end of the episode, Kyle has a gathering at her house, a really swanky soiree, where it's all about diamonds, honey, and Grace Kelly and all of that fabulousness. So everybody comes in there after 5 attire. Everybody looked really good. Didn't really care for Garcelle's look. She dropped the ball on this one. I liked her hair, but that green lipstick, no. Those Swarovski earrings were fire, though. I actually want the yellow, but I wasn't really feeling this look. Kyle, however, looked really beautiful. I wish you would have wore that outfit to the reunion. This Saturday, you guys, I'm dropping my reunion looks review video. So make sure you check it out to see what I had to say about these girls and these strange outfits that they wore to this reunion. But anywho, so all the ladies come because, you know, this is the season finale episode. And at dinner, it was funny to me that Kyle had Garcelle sitting right next to her. And I believe that happened because she wanted to get the tea from her on how her sister was feeling about everything because Kathy didn't come. Now, it was said that she didn't come because she had a prior engagement or something like that. I just don't think Kathy wanted to be bothered with them hoes, especially not Lisa. But she asked Garcelle, you know, have you talked to Kathy? And she was like, yeah. And she was like, you know, she's upset. She really is upset about the things that have been said about her because at this point, everything that happened in Aspen was being leaked to the blogs and to the, gossip mags and everything. And everybody was trying to figure out who is the mole, who is the one that's going around telling everybody word for word what happened while we've been filming. And Garcelle was pretty much being 100 with Kyle. Like, if Erica and Lisa is supposed to be your friends, then why do they keep on dragging it? Especially when this is a situation that has to deal with family, and you've already said you want to move on from this situation. So, as a respect, at least for me, let it go. Let it go. And Garcelle even told her, isn't it kind of ironic that the focus now is being put on Kathy? Don't that make you think now that this was plotted and planned to get the focus off of Erica and onto somebody else, a la your sister? And Kyle was just sitting there letting it soak in. I think she already knew, but that was validation. You know what I'm saying? And so, meanwhile, Erica and Lisa are sitting a table over from them, and Erica can somewhat overhear their conversation. And so she says to Lisa, I think them bitches is gonna come for me. And Lisa was like, me too, me too. And so she watching them as they're speaking. So at the end of the night, the whole conversation comes up about who's leaking what information to the blogs. And everybody's playing dumb. Don't nobody know what the hell is going on. Well, I won't say they're playing dumb. Erica and Lisa are playing dumb. Let's just say that. Don't nobody know how all this information is getting leaked to the press. So Kyle tells Dorit that she knows for a fact who did it, and it's somebody in the group. So at this point, everybody's, packing up to leave for the night. And what's her name? Sutton was like, shit, do I gotta do this? Look, hey, Lisa, Erica, did y'all talk to the press? Are you the one leaking this information? And Erica gonna sit up there and say, no, I don't know how to do that. Girl, and I'm Boo Boo the fucking fool, and I'm Barney, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't even know how to do that. What? That's how you knew she was lying right then and there. Anybody know how to call up the press and give them tea? Shut up. And of course, Elisa denied it, but we all knew they had their little grimy, sticky, stanky fingers all over this situation. So they come back into like Kyle's little living room or whatever, and Kyle was like, so neither one of you did it? And they were like, no, absolutely not. And Kyle looks at Erica and was like, well, I know for a fact that it was somebody from your camp. Matter of fact, it was your publicist. And Erica stands there with a stone expression on her face. She does, she has a great poker face. And she was like, oh, really? Okay. Send me the information ASAP. And it was just like, if this isn't true, wouldn't you be a little bit more upset? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of, hold up, let me call right now. Da-da-da. It wasn't even none of that. It was just so calm and peaceful. Like, goddamn, they found out. And here go Lisa once again being the Robin to her Batman. And was like, what? Why would she do that? Who said that? Da-da-da-da-da. We had nothing to do with this. Why would you even think that? It was like watching Dumb and Dumber or Beavis and Butthead. Like, they saw on each other's ovaries. It is ridiculous. And Kyle was like, there was an investigation done. Kathy had, investigators find out exactly who was saying this stuff. And we found out that at Erica's hair launch party that somebody was giving a play-by-play on everything while we were there. And Erica was like, well, me and Nikki Hilton share the same publicist, so why would he or she do that? It doesn't make any sense. Well, at the end of the day, the publicist ain't got no allegiance to Kathy. Just because Nikki is one of he or she's clients, that ain't got shit to do with nothing. People are grimy as hell. They gonna try to get it how they can get it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the old slogan goes, bad press is good press is bad press, or whatever the damn thing is. And at the end of the day, it's getting you in the blogs, it's getting Kathy in the blogs, which then gets Nikki in the blogs. So it actually does benefit this publicist, and it most definitely benefits you because it got everybody to lessen up on focusing on you and your bullshit. And it's obvious that you and Lisa were in on this and plotting and planning. And I believe Diana was in on this shit too. When they took that trip to Hawaii and they got back and Erica ass got served, I think that's when they plotted and planned on this whole thing with trying to fuck with Garcelle and take Garcelle down, and the bots and shit on her son's page. I think them hoes got together and plotted around then. I really honestly do think that that's what happened. I'm not saying that is what happened. That's what I think happened. But they just were riding each other's dicks the whole time, backing each other up. And it was actually comical because I felt like I was watching the Three Stooges as they kept on talking over each other, trying to act like they ain't had nothing to do with it. Like, your ass has been caught. It's like, just give it up at this point. And Erica even said it out of her own mouth. I've behaved badly all season and had to, deal with the slack. So she needs to deal with it too. So what are we, 5 years old? So because you got in trouble, you feel like, well, if I got in trouble, you need to be in trouble too. Like, how old are we? How old are we? How old are we? Y'all have acted like straight donkeys on this show for years. And the one time somebody else has one, y'all want to take this shit and drag it. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. They so fucking whack and lame. And I just can't wait to see this damn trailer for the reunion today, because Bravo has never been this tight-lipped over a damn reunion. If you've noticed, nothing has leaked. Nothing about this reunion has leaked except for what we've heard out of the ladies' own mouths, which has really been nothing except for the fact that at the end of the taping that day, they didn't even take a cast photo at the end because everybody was so upset and mad. I know watching Watch What Happens Live tonight that Sutton said that somebody was caught in a huge lie, and that will be airing on episode 1. But she, of course, couldn't say who that person was. I'm hoping and praying to God it was Lisa ass, because I cannot. So I just feel like with them being so tight-lipped, like, this shit is really about to be crazy, like really crazy. And I hope it lives up to the hype. But overall, like I said, that was the biggest thing that happened, was Erica being caught selling stories to the fucking blogs to make Kathy look bad. And it's just like, how far will you take this shit? Oh, before I go, it was Lisa saying that she needed to talk about this because it makes her so sick inside, to the point like she could get cancer. And coming from a person who had cancer, who is on cancer medication for the next 5 years of my life, who has to fear and, wonder, is it going to come back? You don't say no shit like that, especially over some stupid shit like this. This situation didn't make you sick that you, I don't even want to go there, but she's just a vile, disgusting human being that needs to be off of television, because the lines between reality TV and reality have really blurred for Lisa. Like, it's like she has sold her soul to the damn devil, and it's not even fun to watch anymore because it's just so it makes you feel bad inside, because she's literally crossed over to the dark side, literally, where she will do and say anything to remain relevant and to have 5 seconds of fame. And it's like, how far will these people go when it comes to keeping a job or staying in the limelight? Like, the shit is crazy. Shit is really crazy. Overall, I'm gonna give the season finale episode um a B minus, a B minus. I will say that I really truly enjoyed the Birkin party or whatever, because it was good just to see them talking about fashion and seeing them going crazy over the bags and everything, and getting to see Garcelle, a black woman, buy her first Birkin. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was fun. I want more of that next season, along with the shade and the drama. I hope they bring back Denise. I hope they bring back Camille. I would love to see both of them come back. We need more reinforcements. Don't need to see Cherie. She didn't do shit. She can go. And I really hope that at the reunion that Crystal, Sutton, and Garcelle and Kathy really have each other's backs. I really truly hope that we get to see that. Overall, so far, I will give the entire season of Beverly Hills an A. This was a really good season. This season, last season, stellar seasons. Stellar seasons. Really enjoyed it. They're on a high right now in Beverly Hills. Let's see if these girls can keep it going. Okay, you guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. I love you, and I'll see you next week for the reunion. Bye.